my friends, I want to let you guys know a little bit of what's been going on this week. Last Wednesday, I took the kids to Operation Christmas Child, where we wrapped gifts and we stuffed presents in boxes, and we shipped them overseas to kids that may not have ever had a Christmas present in their life. And so you can write notes, you can pray over the boxes, and it's just a really special, awesome organization, and I love it. Another thing that happened is I hit an owl, or should I say an owl hit me. I was almost home and I was coming over our last little ridge, and this sweet little owl just banged into the side of my car.
Blaming the owl?
I'm blaming the owl. So I felt really bad. I kept driving. I got home. I dropped off my stuff. I grabbed Ruby. She wanted to come with me, and we went back with the box and gloves. And he was still there in the middle of the road, just kind of looking like he was in shock. So I picked him up, just whoop, and put him in a box. And we drove back home, and we forcefully made him rest in our bathroom in one of our old rabbit cages for the night. And I was going to call a rescue place in the morning because I had that day off. The next morning came and ran a few errands real quick, came back home, and the bird had gotten out and flown on top of the shower rod. So I was like, okay, he's fine. So we didn't have to call the rescue place. Pat walked him outside and we freed the little guy, and he just flew off onto a branch, and he looked at us like, what in the world was all that about? And flew off. So who knows, he's out and he's happy in the world again. So those are a couple of quick things that happened this week. Today's word that I have for you is joy. Joy isn't the same as happiness. Happiness rises and falls with our circumstances. The good days, the easy moments, the things that work out in our favor. But joy is something deeper. Joy is something planted in us by God Himself, a spark the world didn't give us and the world can't take away. Joy comes from knowing you are held by the Lord, even when life feels shaky. Trusting His character, not your circumstances. Resting in His presence, which brings a peace that doesn't make sense to the world. Seeing your life through His eyes, where even the hard days have purpose. Joy is a gift from God, but like any gift, sometimes we have to unwrap it slowly. When joy feels distant, it doesn't mean you've failed or that God has stepped back. Often it's a sign that life has been heavy and that your soul is calling out. It's calling for rest. It's calling for attention and renewal. I have 4 takeaways for you. 1, return to gratitude. Even the tiniest little things make a difference. 2, get quiet with God. Read scripture, find a quiet space and just quiet your soul, and you'll find rest in that. Okay. 3, let yourself feel what you feel. Joy doesn't come from pretending you're okay. 4, surround yourself with truth. Scripture, worship, devotionals. Refill your soul with what the world has taken from you. Here's what I know is true. The joy of the Lord is my strength. In His presence is full of joy, and those that look for Him will find rest. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that everyone has a joyful Thanksgiving, and I miss my family and friends from far away. And until next time, I will talk to you later.